Hey guys, I'm Christy and this is the Lesson 5 3rd grade YLOC worksheets. So the first worksheet asks us to add money values. So this is exactly like adding regular money or adding regular numbers. So what you would do is ignore the dollar sign and the decimal and just write 5, or you can write the decimal 5.67 plus 2.34. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to ignore the decimal for now and just add normally. So 7 plus 4 is 11, so you write the 1 here, bring the 1 up there. 6 plus 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10, so 0, and then 1 here. 5 plus 2 is 7, plus 1 is 8. And what you do is you just bring the decimal straight down. So the decimal will go right here. So the answer would be $8.01. Now for the second one, you are told to read the time that is given to you. So for number 1, the shorthand is facing the 9. It's a little bit past the 9. So you know that the hour hand or the hour is 9, and the long hand or the minute hand is facing towards the 1. So on a clock, if you didn't already know, it goes by minutes. For minutes, it goes by 5. So 1 would be 5, 2 would be 10 minutes, 3 would be 15 minutes, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60, and then the cycle starts over again on the next hour. So right now it is 9, and since the long hand is facing the 1, since the long hand is facing the 1, and 1 equals 5 minutes, it is 9:05. Okay, so the hand, it looks like it's pointing a little bit more towards the 3 because the hand goes right here, but since it is between the 2 and the 3, that means that the time currently is 2 something. So even if it's like a little bit before the 3, like here, that means it's still 2 o'clock something. Unless it passes the 3, then it would be 3. But because it is still in between these two numbers, that means that the hour would be 2. So the hour is 2, and the long hand, as you can see, is pointing at the 7, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So it would be 2:35 according to this clock. Multiplication. So this is honestly just memorization. 5 times 4 would be 20. If you want a visual, you can imagine it as 5 groups of 4. So 4 little circles in a group, so that's 1. And there's 5 of these groups, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 groups, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 groups, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 groups, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 groups. And if you count all of the little circles, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it would be 20 in total, and as you can see, that was the answer that I got. But since it takes so much time to do that, and with bigger numbers, it's impossible to do that. It's easier to just memorize your simple multiplication. Okay, lastly, the word problems. So, Jackson has 54 pieces of chocolate but gives away some of his chocolate to his friends. He has 5 friends and each of them got 6 pieces from Jackson. How many pieces of chocolate does Jackson have left? Jackson has a total of 54 pieces of chocolate. 54 pieces. And he gives away his chocolate to his friends, or his 5 friends. So he has 5 friends, and each of them got 6 pieces from Jackson. So if 5 friends each got 6 pieces, then that would mean you would have to do 5 times 6. And 5 times 6 is 30. So that means that Jackson in total gave away 30 pieces of chocolate. So now that 30 is not your answer. What you have to do is 54 minus the minus the chocolate that he gave his friend, so minus 30, because it asks how many pieces of chocolate Jackson has, and it doesn't ask how many pieces does he give away. So you do 54 minus 30. 4 minus 0 is 4. 5 minus 3 is 2. And so your final answer would be 24 pieces. And don't forget to box your answer. Number 2, Chungha went to the beach with her friends and collected some shells to bring home. In total, Chungha and her friends collected 60 shells. Her friend Susie collected 24 shells and her friend Ayu collected 33 shells. How many shells did Chungha collect? So in total, they collected 60 shells. In total, so this is the total. And her friend Susie collected 24. So Susie collected 24, or we'll just do S, collected 24, and Ayu collected 33. So in order to solve this, you have to subtract the amount of shells that Susie and Ayu got from the total. So in order to do that, you have to add these two values, and 4 plus 3 is 7, 3 plus 2 is 5. So Susie and Ayu together got a total of 57 shells. So 60 minus 57 would give you Chungha's amount of shells, and that is 3. So 3 shells is your answer. Okay, Joy was given $100 to go shop at the nearby shopping mall. However, on the way to the mall, she accidentally lost $20. She then spent $15 on some ice cream and a meal from Panda Express and uses $50 to buy several pairs of pants and some t-shirts. When she arrives back home, how much money does she have left? So first she has $100. She's given $100, but she loses 20, so minus 20 gives you 80. She spent $15 on ice cream, so minus 15 from the 80, and that gives you, change that into a 10. This turns into a 7. 10 minus 5 is 5. 7 minus 1 is 6. So she has $65 after her ice cream, and then a meal from Panda Express. And she uses $50 to buy clothes. So 65 minus 50. 65 minus 50 would give you 15. So when she arrives back home, she has a total of $15 left. Last question. Wendy loves mochi, and so she has a total of 8 boxes of mochi with 6 in each box. How many total pieces of mochi does she have in total? Okay, so this is a multiplication question, and there are a total of 8 boxes with 6 in each box. So that would be 6 times 8, and 48 pieces, 48 pieces of mochi would be your answer. Box. And yeah, that was the last worksheet. I hope you understood everything with the help of this video, and hope you have a great week. Bye!